Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Anyway, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties this morning. How is everybody today? I think you guys can hear me. I'm not sure if you guys got to see the intro or not. I hope you guys can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to, okay. I see in the chat, hey, you see, Ruler's Rule got me in the habit of watching the chat. That's why she was with me last week, so that I could make sure I was a good boy and I did what I was supposed to do. So now I'm watching the chat and I see, yes, people can hear me, but can people see my screen too? Because I don't know. My system's a little funny today. Here, let's see if we can get old Mrs. Pamela Reyes to chime in. Can you see my screen? Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I'm horrible at that. Don't listen to me. In any case, let's go ahead and get started. All right, everybody. I said it was viewer's choice today. I said that I was going to let you guys figure out what tank I could take out in battle and what type of combat I'm going to do in battle. If I'm going to ram people, I like ramming people. Or if I'm going to shoot people, or if I'm going to drive around and see if I can survive without taking a shot and without engaging anybody. So this is what I have for a nice selection of tanks. I'm sure you guys can't see it, so here, I will make it easy for everybody. We'll go with tier 10s. This is what I have. An M48 Patton, a Vickers Light, and a WZ-113 Heavy. For tier 9, I have all those pretty tanks. I'm not going to read them all off, people. I'm horrible at reading. Please don't make me do that. I'll leave them up here for another second, one, and we're on to tier 8s. Those are all my tier 8 tanks. You see this gold one here? Ooh, I like the gold ones. They make me lots of money. And 7s. Any 7s? And we'll take a look at 6s. And we'll shut off the 7s. Make it a little easier. I got a lot of 6s, people. This is my newest one, the Skoda T25. It's all right. It's interesting. Okay, these are my 5s. I know Tinkerbell's a fan of the Matilda BP, so I might get a request to play that one. Although you don't do so well when you're ramming them with a Matilda, they're so slow. Here's my tier 4 tanks. And there's my whopping 2 tier 3 tanks, and I only have 1 tier 1 and 1 tier 2. If you guys want me to take those ones, they're fun. They are really fun. They really are. The lower tier tanks are a lot of fun. The higher tier tanks are stressful. There's so much involved in battle. Who's shooting you in the butt, who's shooting you from the side, and who are you trying to run away from? Or rather, who are you shooting in the butt, who are you shooting in the side, and who is trying to run away from you? However you want to look at it. In any case, I'll give you guys a few minutes to mull that over. While you guys are mulling that over, I am going to get this show started because I know you guys don't want to just stare at my pretty little garage all day long. Even though I could sit here and click through the tanks and give you guys an idea, it would take me the entire half an hour just to show you guys every tank I got sitting in my garage. So we're not doing that. So let's see. To get started, because I know that Tinkerbell is a fan of the Spike and the Matilda, I'm going to flip a coin. Heads, it comes up. We're taking the Spike to start. And then I'll check the chat after that, and we'll start off with your guys' requests. And you know what? Since the spike has, well, lots of spikes on it, I think I'm going to do some ramming for this one. What do you guys think? Think that sounds like a good idea? I think it sounds like a fantastic idea. So sing it with me now. Oh, a ramming we will go, a ramming we will go. Hi-ho the Mario, a ramming we will go. Oh, come on. I deserve at least a snicker for that from somebody. Anybody? Nobody? Fine. Oh, wait, that's right. I forget. I'm all alone in an isolated cube while I'm working on this stuff. All right. I said I was going to ram people, didn't I? Let's go find somebody to ram. My team is going to be so mad at me. They probably need stats. They probably need to fill their clipboard. They probably need to do something that's actually important. And the only thing I could think of to do is throw myself out here in the middle of the battlefield, take a couple of shots. Oh, and drive like an idiot. Woo! I don't know if I'll be able to get up enough speed to ram those guys now. Especially when I'm shooting, getting shot. Ah, this is a horrible spot. What was I thinking? Okay. Whoever calls out ramming next time, I need a better tank than the spike to do it in. Okay. Well, that was a great, fantastic start to the show. What a way to make a fool of myself, right, people? Anyway. Well, I think they gave you guys enough time. I think I killed enough time. Let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Let's see. We can see your screen. Yes, I'm a funny man. I'm a real funny man. No, I'm sorry, Pamela Reyes. I cannot see you. I can see you in chat, yes, but I can't see you. I have no idea who you are or why you think it's good to watch me. You say I'm funny, but I'm not sure. Anyway, Magnus, shooting and or ramming is what Pamela says. Tinkerbell says she wants the gold one. Let's see. Storage Crew says a tier 1, yeah. And why do I need a bucket for my tune? Is it that bad? My tune? Really? That bad? Anyway, I'm in a ramming, we will go. In a ramming, we will go. Okay. And I see Jasmine says I should be using a KV. Ooh, lucky for her. I do have a KV. So let's see. You know what? I got a request for the Magnus for shooting or ramming, and I got a request for a KB. They are both a tier 6 tank, so I'm going to isolate that a little bit, make it easier for me to find both of them. See, here's my KV-1S. Not a bad little tank. And here's my Magnus. Magnus, because it was called out in chat first, I'm a first come, first serve kind of person. We're going to take out the Magnus real quick. When we get done with this one, I will take out the KV-1S. And when we get done with those two, hopefully you guys have chimed in with a couple more. And you guys might have an idea as to what I'm supposed to be doing, because I really, aside from being here playing tanks, have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. But you got to admit, I am getting a lot better at checking that chat. Alright. Oh, let's shut them off. Those things at the bottom are boosters. I don't need them on this tank because this tank, well, it's a collector tank. It already has everything on it. So let's see. I was told ramming or shooting. So how about if we see somebody, we do a little bit of both. I want the world to know, as I leisurely drive on over here around this big pit in the center, that I truly hate this map. This is one of the worst maps for me. It does not matter what tank I take or how good I am. I suck at this map. This map, I cannot find a good spot on it, as you can tell. And it has got a goofy setup and a lot of snipe points, and that is very against my battle type. I am a straightforward on aggressive person. So when I get into a spot where I have to try to snipe and there's too many hills to be aggressive and I'm tripping over myself, well, you can't win them all. That guy's just running away, isn't he? Well, I'm not going to go for him then. I'm not going to chase. What the hell? You rotten little SOB. Come here. I didn't even get to ram him. No fair, man. But at least I killed him. Yeah, I got a destroy. You know what's good about getting destroyed? No, really, I was hoping you could tell me something good about getting destroyed. Because really, I mean, I don't like destroying other people. It goes against my nature. Right after I got done telling you guys I was an aggressive beast. Yeah, I know. All right, let's check our chat real quick. We didn't do too bad with that Magnus, although we didn't see anybody in the Magnus. So let's see. No, just your tank. Don't use the spike. Somebody on my chat board dislikes that spike for some reason. Yeah, somebody took my ram away real quick, didn't they? I had nothing on that one. All right, so in any case, if I remember correctly, I had a cute little kid asking me to take out a KV1 or a KV series. Now, I don't know if you guys actually watch these for critique on your tanks. If I do a decent enough job putting on a show for you guys with these tanks, because every tank is different. Some people are good with some tanks and some people are not good with some tanks. I'm really good in a light tank. I'm not so well in a destroyer tank. But that's just, you know, battle type to tank type and stuff like that. So if somebody's watching this and a critique for the KV1, I'm going to tell you, it's a decent tank, but you really got to learn to work with it if you want it to be any type of good tank. And now that everybody's enjoyed that brief period of silence, all I'm going to say is, let's rock and roll. You know, I really wish I could put some background music to my streams for you guys. Make it a little bit more entertaining. I'm sure you guys get tired of listening to Let's Roll and Let's Go and Boom and Bang and Bomb and all that type of happy horse stuff. See that tank right there? In my view? That is a KV2. That is like a sister tank to what I'm driving. That one is a beast. Hard to penetrate, heavy hitter, but extremely slow reload. Of course, my KV1 doesn't have much of a faster reload. Whoa! Where you at, buddy? There you are. I need to square up on you a little bit more so you're not hitting me. Somebody's gonna shoot me. Somebody's gonna shoot me. Two people shot me. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? No shot there. What about there? Well, he had a shot. If he had a shot, I had a shot. So apparently it comes down to whoever pulls the trigger first. So if you guys didn't notice, that KV1 right there has a 16.6 second reload. But it also hits for like 400 at a tier 6 level, which is impressive. But it doesn't do no good if you can't get the shots off. So it is one of those tanks that's more of a sit and snipe tank. And like I had just said, that is not necessarily the type of battle tactics that I use or the type of combatant that I would be, so to speak. What I can tell you is that we're back to the viewer's choice, and we're going to see what else everybody has in chat to see what else. Okay, let's see. It's too slow for ramming unless you're going downhill. Okay, and then roll out. Well, I'm not seeing a whole lot for viewer's choice, but that's okay. I got a couple of things that I can think of to entertain you guys. Like one of the things that I've been playing with lately is I've been playing a lot with my AMX, which is another tier 6. That is this one right here. One of the things that this game offers you is, let me go over here real quick. Let me take a look at this, scroll down, and right here about the center of the screen, you see a nice golden M, right? That nice golden M says that I have a Tanker Master or an Ace Tanker badge. I have 1. Most people have 5, most people have 10. Really good people have 20 or 30 or 50. The way it works to get that, I think I've explained it before, is you have to beat the stats for everybody that's played that tank in the last 7 days. You have to be the #1 person for stats in the last 7 days on that tank. If you don't, you just keep playing the tank, you get like one of the 3-2-1s or whatever. Now, in order to get those tanks, or those for a tank, you really have to play that tank over and over and over. And it can seem a little bit monotonous. But think of it like a race car driver, or like, rather, your car. The more you drive your car, the better you get at driving your particular car versus somebody else's. Whether it's a sports car, a sedan, a minivan, or a truck. So, tanks are the same way. I've been putting a lot of time in on this tank because I'm trying to get an Ace Master badge on it. Why? It gives me something to do. And it improves my skills. And this tank is fun to play. It's similar to my MT25. It's a light 3-shot magazine. Fast. Can't do much for ramming though. So that's about the only problem it has. Can't really take a shot either. But it's not supposed to take a shot. It's just supposed to find everybody else so everybody else can get shot. Which is why I'm out here below the sand dunes running around. Oh, they're haunting me. Oh! So that's what a light tank could do. It could take 2 hits when you're not paying attention, like I wasn't. So, yay to the light tanks. Oh, of course, I got shot by a KV2 Menacing. You see that down at the bottom of the screen? They're the ones that shoot for 600 a shot. Okay, so let's do the math real quick. If all the other tanks shoot for 300 and that tank shoots for 600 and I got shot twice, I could actually take about 4 to 5 hits maybe? I'm thinking. Usually I do pretty good in that tank. But I'll be honest, it's cold. Oh my garage, I'm having trouble working my fingers today, people. But hey, that's all right. Let's check the chat and see if we got any more. Let's see. Yeah, fast movers are hunted to death. Yeah. Fast movers are hunted because people don't like being seen. They like being able to hide and snipe. See, they like to camp. I'll show you guys what camping is. Camping is when you do this. You take a tier 9 tank, rather a tier 9 destroyer. I'm going to take my convoy. Look at this monster. This thing is slow. This thing has a slow reload. But this thing packs a punch. It hits for 600 to 650 a shot. On a level where most tanks only deal 250 to 400 damage. Now, I know I said I don't like camping, and I don't like sniping. I never said I wasn't good at it. I just said I don't like it. I hope you guys remember that. Okay. Now, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put my own little wager on this one. I'm going to say, if I do really good in this battle, I will take out my favorite tank, my Persian Predator. If I do really bad in this battle, I will take out my Persian tank Predator. Yeah, you guys get it, don't you? I'm going to take that tank next. I love that tank. That's the gold tank that makes me lots and lots of money. I'm not seeing anybody. There's somebody way over there. Another convoy. I hope I'm out of his view. This thing has an ungodly long reload too also. He's done. These are tanks that you do not get close to the battle. You stay far away. You move slow. You wait for the good opportunity to take a shot. Like that. Then you move so they don't shoot you. This thing has 1600 life, it says. But it can only take a handful of shots. It does not have very thick armor. I'm on the side of a hill, aren't I? Come on, where you at, Lorraine? I don't want to cross out here because that's how I end up dead. But if you're having problems with that guy, good Lord, it took them forever to get him, didn't it? I mean, here I am, 2 shots, 1200 damage already. They're over there drinking tea, eating hot dogs, relaxing while they take out the enemy. That guy's probably not happy. 1904 in damage at 3 shots. This is what happens when you get to tier 10. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a shot, give me a shot. Oh, you're behind a building. You guys go that way. I'm after Mr. Type 61 over here. Oh! I missed him. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. We're going to win this one, it looks like. Unless the last 2 guys are super tankers. Super tanker to the rescue! That's not me. That's... I shouldn't be singing that. That's false advertising. You go that way. You go that way. Oh, and you derp your shot. Oh, and then you get shot. What kind of BS is that? What am I doing here? There we go. We won one. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We like it when we win. We like it when we win. Now, I know Ruler's Rule was talking about doing this whole stats thing a couple weeks ago. I told her I would get in with her on that one, and we'll start discussing stats. Hey, somebody said I was useful. And we'll start discussing stats and stuff like that and whatnot. So, we'll show you guys right now on a brief run with this. Down at the lower bottom, you see how it says damage 24-25. Total credits, doesn't make a difference. Destroyed, that's how many people I killed in combat. The damage is how much damage I actually did to other tanks in combat. Those are the only three things that really make a difference on this page. If we go to the other page, it shows you kind of where I ranked amongst the team as far as how much damage I did and all that other happy horse stuff. So I was like second in the team for damage on this one. That's the one that we're going to start looking at, because we're going to start working with each other on trying to get each other up there as far as our damage goes. Because we're right back to this page here, where is the all fancy dancy page for everybody. And you see how I have an average damage per battle of 555. That average damage is what I'm trying to increase. Now, when I do a battle where I get like, 2,400 worth of damage like I just did in my Conway, which is a nice destroyer, isn't it? That one, that raises my average damage on the other page that we're looking at. Now, when I do things with my AMX where I run around and I don't shoot anybody, obviously that hurts my average damage. But hey, it's too much fun not to do stuff like that, because let's be honest, this is nothing more than just a game. And we play it for fun more than anything else. So, with that being said, let's go back to our chat real quick. I'm going to give everybody one more battle, and we'll see if anybody's got any suggestions for what one we should take. Oh, I'd like to see the Sherman Firefly too. Sherman Firefly. Wow. I don't know if those two are talking to each other or if they're just psychically, collective, consciously connected. Whoa. But I guess everybody's asking for the Sherman Firefly. Now, considering that they both have the same last name, I'm going to say that they're probably on the phone with each other. And if you guys are talking on the phone while you guys are discussing my live stream, wow, I feel I'm impressed. I'm happy. I have made it to the sewing circle table for discussion. That's fantastic. To me, that's an honor. I'm sorry. The Comadre Circle, everybody wants to be discussed in the Comadre Circle. So, okay, Sherman Firefly. I have another friend of mine. He's in our clan. His name is Ace of Spades. He was asking me earlier about the Sherman Firefly as to exactly what it is. And I was explaining to him that it is nothing more than the British Sherman that they adapted once they were able to purchase from the U.S. during World War II. They adapted a little bit, and it came out with a little bit of a higher armor rating and a little bit of a faster reload. But it did sacrifice just a touch of speed versus the regular Sherman. So it is a little bit slower. It can reflect a little bit more shots, but it definitely can shoot a lot more. And it does a little bit more damage too. To me, it is by far the best medium tier 6 you're going to be able to get your hands on. But I'm biased. I love a Sherman. I would take a Sherman over something better just because it's a Sherman. But I'm sorry, Sherman tanks are what tanks were supposed to be. At least in my opinion. See, the Sherman series actually leads to the Patton series and the Persian series, which is what I already use, and they are my favorite, absolute favorite line across the board. That Czechoslovakian line that they just added, I'm getting into that one. That one's pretty good, too. You know what? We're going to go this way. Nope, ain't nobody on my team going this way. And now I'm going to be out in a wide open field. Oh, man, I hope I don't get shot. Oh, lordy, 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 there's somebody. I don't want to go in the base because I don't want to let them know. Although I will if I need to screw with them. On encounter, I don't really go for base too much. Wow, where is everybody? Oh, my guys are lined up along the track for straight shots. That's a bad idea. That's how they die quick. So I got a shot on you, Mr. Prince. No, I don't. I don't want to go out too far because I know he's got buddies hanging around. As a matter of fact, somebody just took a pop shot at me. So we're going to run around this way. We're going to hide right over here. And we're going to say, hey, look at that guy right there. Oh, you little rotten sons of... No fair. Ooh, somebody shoot me in the butt. Don't like getting shot in the butt. Nobody likes getting shot in the butt. Who shoots me in the butt? Oh, that's a Black Prince. Oh, that's a tier 7. Ah, you rotten. Wow. Okay. Had I not come across the Black Prince of Wales and his... Look at that rock. How can you shoot that rock? How can you penetrate that rock? I mean, look at him. He's just running around smoking everybody. So you know what? I can't end like that. I can't do that. That Black Prince upset me. I'm going to have to do something about that. I need to find me a Black Prince that I am just going to just... Nobody should be using a Black Prince. They're just too formidable on the battlefield. So I'm going to make myself feel better. I'm going to use a Black Prince. I'm going to go beat somebody up. And I'll probably end up getting myself beat up because I'm acting like a fool. But hey, I enjoy it. It's what I look forward to. Okay. This will be my last one for today, everybody. I will thank all the viewers that did chime in before we get started into this battle for giving me something to do on a Thursday night. I do enjoy being on here. I know I may not sound like it sometimes, but that's just because I'm, well, me. I have trouble communicating. I've been told I need a translator. But hey, nobody's perfect, right? In any case, I want to say thanks for giving me something to do. I hope you guys do enjoy it. And thanks for chiming in with tanks for me to play, because you get so many tanks, you get bored, you're not sure which one to take, and sometimes it gets a little, sit here for an hour trying to figure out which tank you want to be playing in. So I appreciate you guys helping me out with that one. The other thought is that with the weather being what it is, I know summer's coming. I know people are going to be stretching on to the wild blue outside, the warm, warm, beautiful weather. I know with our wonderful world of COVID, vaccines are fully abound everywhere and everybody's getting what they need. And soon, the world will be back to what we considered to be normal, even though it may never return to what we understood it to be at that time. But still, normalization is something. So, the thought being with all that is that I know pretty soon you guys are going to become scarce for my YouTube. But that's okay. I want you guys to know I will be here no matter what, so that you guys can continue to watch me when it gets dark, when it's rainy, when it's cold, when it's dreary, or when you're just feeling blah about being outside in a bikini or whatever. Holy cow, man. This thing can take a hit, can it? That's what I love about a Black Prince.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Come on. What you got here, buddy? Speed up my reload. Oh, I don't have a reload speed up. Ooh, missing that consumable. That's bad.
Our truck is hit. It could break any minute.
From where? Where'd you get me from? There's nobody even there.
Enemy is hit. That one found.
Ooh. Ah, there's the mystery.
They're hit.
There's my mystery shooter. And I'm going to back myself out in public and they're going to shoot me anyway. Ah, get him, get him. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Here, let me switch over to that. Let me switch over. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Ah, I missed it, man. I wanted to see him just go to town on that little SPIC. Man, that's okay. We'll get another good show for you guys another day. If you guys got to see that real quick, it was a nice little tidbit, 2 seconds of happiness. So, all right. Now that I've said my thank yous to everybody, now that I've told everybody how much I enjoy doing this and how I will always be here for you, because, well, I get bored easy. And I annoy my family and they kick me out to my garage, so I make videos. That's what we do. With all that being said, I'm going to tell everybody, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you guys truly enjoyed yourselves, and I hope everybody has an awesome week. Don't forget, Rulers Rule, 6 p.m. Eastern on this spot on Mondays, and then me again next week. All right? We'll see you guys then.